Hey everyone, this is Millennial Investor here with a tax video on how to find your tax forms as well as which tax forms are important with regards to Lending Club and Prosper. So chances are you may be doing your taxes for the first time this year. And in this video, I'm just going to be talking about the forms and which ones are important. And in a future video, which should hopefully come out next week, I'm going to be talking about how to set this up with Free Tax USA, with TurboTax, and with H&R Block. So chances are you're using one of those three systems, and that will hopefully help you. But let's go ahead and get started with which forms or what is important. And this is actually a great chart. And if you take a look at this, you'll see kind of what's important. Chances are you've made interest. And if you have received interest from either Lending Club and Prosper, and the amount exceeds $10, you will get a 1099 OID, and you'll have to file your interest payments. Now, I've checked between Lending Club and Prosper, and I've made over $500 last year, so I will definitely be getting one of these, which I have, and I will be filing this in my taxes. If you received more than $600 in bonuses, when they're like sign up someone else and you receive a bonus, you may receive a 1099 miscellaneous if you've received 600 or more, and you'll have to file that in terms of income. Then chances are you'll have a 1099B if you've received notes or recovered money in a sense based off charged off notes, but you've made some recoveries, or if you've sold or traded notes on the Lending Club trading platform, which I have. I have traded notes, and I believe it was at a loss. So, I'll be gaining a little bit of a tax break because of that, because it's considered a loss. But chances are you will receive a 1099B if you've sold or purchased notes on this platform. And then lastly, you may receive some kind of schedule for charged off notes. And I didn't have any charged off notes this last year, so this isn't something I have to deal with. But I believe you have to document each charged off note independently, unless you can bundle them all up together as like some kind of short loss situation. But this is something I'll have to look into for next year, but doesn't really impact me this year. But anyway, moving on to Lending Club. Once you have your Lending Club account and you're, visibly looking at it, you want to go to the top where your name is displayed, and you want to open up that option, and you want to head over to where it says Statements. Once you've clicked on that, you'll be presented with a list of all your account statements as well as your tax statements, which should have become live. I believe it was late January, and you want to click on that, and then you're going to be greeted with this thing here called the 2016 Consolidated 1099 Package. And click on PDF or XLS, and it will open up essentially like a tax form for you. And in this tax form, it'll say what's in it, and I have a 1099 OID and a 1099B. I'll admit it's not as nice as the ones Prosper gives you, but it gives you that necessary information so you'll be able to file it. And if I scroll down on this, whoops, over to the 1099D form, here's an example of what a 1099 OID looks like, and you can see immediately what I made as well as what was withheld, and nothing was withheld, so chances are I will be paying taxes on this. Well, I will be paying taxes on these, but that's the information that they provide you. Not a whole lot, just pretty much what you made and a description, and you can type that into any of the softwares. This is with regards to the interest I made. With regards to the transactions, you can see this is me selling and buying notes on the platform, and you'll notice that I sold notes and made about $190, but those notes were worth, I believe it was $384. So I actually sold a number of notes at a loss, and I will be filing this loss and hopefully getting a little bit of a tax break because of it. So I believe there's a limit to the capital losses you can get per year. I believe it's set to about $10,000, and this will count towards it. So my audio kind of cut out here, so I'm just going to kind of dub this. Da, 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 da. Okay, and on the Prosper side of things, let's go and check it out. And once you're looking at the platform, you want to go to your name, head over to the option that says Settings, click on that, and you'll be greeted with a screen that looks like this. And you're going to find the one that says Statements. You're going to click on Statements, and Prosper just kind of lists everything out for you. but they also list it by its description. So there's my 1099 OID, and there's my 1099B from the folio, which no longer exists. So if I click on the 1099 OID, I'm going to be greeted with a much more professional looking form. You know, when I deal with tax forms, this is usually what I work with, and you can tell right away how much interest I made, and they had it at $81.79, the state, and other important information. And I do apologize that it's kind of blurred out, but I have to kind of keep, some of this information private so you don't steal my identity. Haha. Okay. And also then, if we went back and we clicked on the 1099B, we can take a look and see, and it looks like I I sold some notes for $70.44 that were worth $73.66. So I will be making about $1 back or so. Not a lot, but a little, because it will be counted as a capital loss. Okay, and like I said, this form looks a lot more professional, and it has everything categorized, so I'll know exactly which blocks to put things in once I start filing out these taxes. Okay, so hopefully you found this video useful. These are the forms you'll need, so you'll want to access those. And then I'll see you in my next video where I'm going to actually show you how to put these into those 3 tax systems. Okay, this is the Millennial Investor, signing out. Peace.